The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. One day I traveled to Berlin where the wall was. They tore it down in '89 in the name of love, but to some of us the wall still stands, and to some it never did. The problem lies not in the stones, but in the minds that built it. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. Everyone around the world all feel the same emotions. The children know what Lenin said, that all we need is love. We've glorified the intellect and sacrificed the heart. Let's blow the walls to kingdom come. We all can do our part, yeah. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. Paradise is nothing but a state of mind when there's love in your heart. Unity is waiting just around the bend. Now's the time for us to do our part. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers.
I wish this virus would go away. I'm in a real-life version of Groundhog Day. I got the blues, quarantine blues. On tour in Chicago, that March day on top of the world. Things were going my way. Started hearing about a virus, a tragic ordeal. When I got back to Nashville, it was getting real. All my shows canceled left and right. Things were gonna get worse when I was leaving inside. I got the blues, quarantine blues. I got the blues, yeah, quarantine blues. I wish that virus would go away. I'm in a real-life version of Groundhog Day. I got the blues, quarantine blues. We started closing up shops, closed the schools, closed down the churches and the honky-tonks too, closed the restaurants, closed the parks, rolling up the sidewalks after dark. The biggest thrills at the grocery store, fighting over toilet paper, and then I said, Ma, I got the blues, quarantine a Groundhog Day, I got the blues. Quarantine blues. Where your dog can get a bath, but you can't cut your hair, and unless it's essential, you can't go anywhere. You better be sure when you leave your home, you're tracking every move on your cell phone. Never thought I'd live to see this nightmare called a new reality. I got the blues, quarantine blues. I got the blues, yeah, quarantine blues. I wish that virus would go away. I'm in a real life version of Groundhog Day. I got the blues, quarantine blues. I got the blues, yeah, quarantine blues.
Woe to me, I'm undone. Unclean lips and a warrior tongue. When I'm with you, silence best becomes me. But love and flames, and I'm constrained to speak. If my eyes could see the fire that consumes me, to embrace this love and what it does to me, I need to know the unapproachable. I need to hide in arms unconditional. Becomes me, then love and flames, and I'm constrained to speak. If my eyes could see the fire that consumes me, to embrace this love and what it does to me, I need to wanna be wanna be undone. I need to know the unapproachable. I need to hide in arms unconditional and lose my life. Find the peace in letting go. I wanna be undone. Undone.
Oh, pray away every day. Pray away oh, pray away every day. Sit right down, close your eyes, feel your breath and recognize there ain't no problem God can't solve, no situation that love can't resolve. You got to pray it away. Oh, pray it away. Oh, you can pray it away every day. Focus on your heart, that's what you do. Everything you need will just come to you. Troubles and confusion will fade away when you take the time to meditate. Oh, pray it away. Oh, pray it away. Oh, you got to pray it away every day. Oh, yeah. Pray it away. Pray it away. Oh, you got to pray it away every day. Sit right down, close your eyes, feel your breath and recognize there ain't no problem God can't solve, no situation that love can't
supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here.
Hello and welcome to the People of Diversity Sunday Service. We are a multi-faith community and we believe that there are many paths to one divinity. So what does that mean for you sitting at home on a Sunday morning or a Sunday afternoon or perhaps watching later in the week? We have 10 different faith perspectives and 10 different positive musicians. We give them a single word topic and we ask them to come back with a 30-minute talk in the case of the speaker, 2 music videos in the case of the artists, and Becky and I say hello and goodbye, and we send it all to Philip and his tech team, and they create the wonderful streaming service you're seeing now. If you would like to join us in this semi-insanity wonder, you can at www.peopleofdiversity.org. There's a donate button there that you can hit. And whether you call it a donation, a tithe, an offering, we're grateful for you stopping by and hanging out. And in the meantime, enjoy what we have going on today. I think it's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay. Last week we started our new 10-week topic. It's compassion. We just finished up worship, but we start compassion last week with a shaman, Sherry Nettesheim. And her musical guests were Bob Sima and Shannon Plummer.
Notice how she split those up because you can't say that in a line.
No, you can't. Today we continue compassion with Swami Dumavati from the Kashi Ashram down in Sebastian, Florida. And her musical guest is Donna Frost from up in Tennessee, Middle Tennessee. So we're looking forward to that. That's going to be a great combination. And then next week, we have our Native American representative, Will Davis, and his musical guest will be Victor Morgado.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be good. So if you want to see past services, go to the People of Diversity Facebook group, Facebook page. It's really easy if you join those, and you can get in there and go to the video sections and watch any of the past services. The immediate past service will be pinned to the top of the page, so that's real easy. We also have a YouTube channel, People of Diversity YouTube channel, and the nice thing about that is it has playlists, so you can go in there and search on a faith or a topic and watch. Say you want to see all the Vedic yoga talks by Swami Dumavati, you can go in there and search on that, or if you want to see all the talks on diversity or oneness, pick a topic and do that. And our Sunday service is also broadcast on that YouTube channel on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m.
If you subscribe to that YouTube channel, it's also a premiere on Sunday morning at 10:30, and you can interact and make comments, and we can chat back and forth during the service.
Yeah, so. We rebroadcast the Sunday morning service at 5:45 p.m. on Sunday on Facebook Live, and it's not live, but it's a chat, and we can chat back and forth and shoot hearts and things like that. After the morning service from 11:45 until 12:15, we do a live Zoom deep dive where we actually can talk to each other and see each other. Yep. And that's a lot of fun. We really enjoy that, and very often Swami Dumavati can join us for that. So I haven't talked to her about this Sunday specifically, but she typically joins us for that. And we can ask questions about the message. We can just talk about how we felt about it and just check in. It's a lot of fun. So you can get Sunday morning notifications Sunday afternoon notifications on Facebook if you go and join the People of Diversity Facebook page or group. That makes it real easy. Just push a button.
Ding.
So, all right. Each week we bless a country. If you have any facts or pictures, or especially if you've ever been there, I think that would be really cool. If you've ever been to any of these countries, to send us something to the email address below, and we'll use it in our country blessing. Next week is Mali. This week is Maldives. Very interesting place, very interesting. It's a group of islands in the Indian Ocean, about 466 miles southwest of Sri Lanka and India. It's 115 square miles and is the smallest country in Asia. Has about 523,000 people. This is really interesting. Islam is the official religion and all citizens are required to be Muslim. Required. Nothing else but that if you're a citizen. It lies on the equator, has 2 seasons. Kind of reminds me of Central Florida. Has 2 seasons, wet and dry. That's it. It's the world's flattest country. That's amazing. The world's flattest country. The highest elevation is 6.5 feet. And climate change and rising sea levels are threatening many of the country's islands. Many of the islands are shrinking because the sea level's coming up. There are about 1,200 islands. 200 of them are inhabited by residents. And 110, this cracks me up, 110 are reserved for tourism. So the only thing on those islands are resorts and places for tourists to come and rent and stay. The rest are used, they're either unused or they're used for agriculture or other sources of livelihood. Tourism was actually banned until 2009, but now a lot of people go there to enjoy the beautiful white coralline beaches. I'd never heard of this. Coralline sands are rare. They're very, very, very white, and they represent only about 5% of the beaches worldwide, that kind of sand. So that's really interesting and cool. It's also known as a diving destination, and they have the largest whale shark population in the world. And I know this is a really cool picture. It's scary, but it's really cool. And whale sharks don't eat people, so it's okay. And our last fact, this is also really interesting and cool. In 2009, their president at that time, Mohammed Nasheed, held the one and only underwater cabinet meeting to discuss sea level rise threats. And they all scuba dove, and as they had all signed a document asking the countries around the world to reduce their carbon dioxide emissions. And that document was presented to the Copenhagen Climate Change Conference that same year. Yeah, so that was very dramatic way of showing their issue. They're losing their country because of sea level rise. So let's hold the people of Maldives in our hearts, knowing they want the same things in their lives that we want in ours. They want to be safe. They want to keep their homes. They want to keep their businesses. They want their tourism industry to thrive. It's a beautiful place, and we send them our love and our good wishes, and we say these words together. May peace prevail in Maldives. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail in me. Thank you.
Yeah, that one got me. Kind of brought the whole climate change into a much more urgent
and personal perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, we see it here a lot because we're right here on the river, and in the ocean. Florida's surrounded by it, and with the rivers running up the middle of the state. But when you see the pictures of the islands in Maldives, how some of them have shrunk, seriously
6.5
shrunk.
feet above sea level. That's not much.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing. Yeah. So, okay.
Wow.
You're up.
Okay, a change of scenery and a much higher elevation. we will see Donna's beautiful patio and perhaps some of her backyard, because we already know she got to be outside for it.
Yep.
And Swami Dumavati will come from her office at Kashi Ashram. And I know it will be a powerful talk on compassion.
Always.
Really looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome from my front porch in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Donna Frost here to share with you some music this beautiful morning in June. Hear the wind chimes going, the birds are singing, and all is well. Hope all is well with you. Our message for this week is compassion. So I'm going to share two songs that I have written that I feel fit very well with the theme for this week. The first one is called The Love That Lives in Me. It's on my Quarantine Sessions Volume 2 album, and I call it also, I refer to it as my daily prayer. Let me be a light in the darkness, a silver lining inside a cloud. Let me bring hope to the hopeless, for as long as I'm allowed. Let me show strength when my body's weary. Let me be bold even when I'm mean. But most of all, let others see the love that lives in me. The love that lives in me. I can't change the world, but I can do my part to share the gifts that I've been given, the ones that come from the heart, to show love and compassion to everyone I meet, lift others up with the word I say or a song that I sing. Sometimes you can't see good days when you're in so much pain, but if I can help somebody else, my life won't be in vain. Let me be a light in the darkness, a silver lining inside a cloud. Let me bring hope to the hopeless, for as long as I'm allowed. Let me show strength when my body's weary. Let me be bold even when I'm mean. Most of all, let others see the love that lives in me. The love that lives in me. Troubles through the years, crippled by my demons and fears. I dug deep, stood tall, and I stayed strong. It was a long, hard battle, but I won the fight. I found my purpose in my life, and now I truly feel like I belong. Sometimes you can't see good things, you're in so much pain. If I can help somebody else, my life won't be in vain. Let me be a light in the darkness, a silver lining inside a cloud. Let me bring hope to the hopeless, for as long as I'm allowed. Let me show strength when my body's weary. Let me be bold even when I'm mean. But most of all, let others see the love that lives in me. The love that lives in me. Let others see the love that lives in me. The love that lives in me. to show love and compassion to everyone I meet. And that's what I strive to do every day. It's what we all need to strive to do every day. You know, times are tough, and the world is just getting crazier all the time, and we just have to be more loving and caring and taking care of one another. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're taught to do. So to finish off my contribution to this morning's service, I would like to share with you one of my favorite songs from my The Beautiful Unseen CD, which is out now, and you can get it, and I'll show my email address and all that if you want to order from me. I hope to be down that way again. I'm going to be coming to Jacksonville and Tampa in the middle of August, and maybe I can get a stop in Cocoa while I'm there too. I would sure love to see you all, the people of diversity. I miss you all and being with you live, but so grateful for these opportunities that we have to share virtually, and I'm very thankful to Scott and Becky for that, and for all of you who watch and support this ministry. Keep on doing it, because Scott and Becky are doing wonderful work out there, and I'm very proud to be associated with them. So here we go, a little love and kindness for you to wrap up my part of the program. I was rushing everywhere, going from town to town, playing my music, living my dream. Suddenly the world shut down. The virus hit us just like that. I didn't know what I'd do, but I quickly found out the very thing that was gonna get me through. A little bit of love and kindness, hearts that give. Love and kindness, the best way we can live. It won't be this way forever. Let's stay strong and hold it together with love and kindness each and every day. Many of us have been hurting, many of us are unsure. Will they ever go back to normal? Will they ever find a cure? I thank God when I wake up for the loved ones I have here. I have faith and I have hope. I won't be ruled by fear. I believe in love and kindness, hearts that give. Love and kindness, the best way we can live. It won't be this way forever. Let's stay strong and hold it together with love and kindness each and every day. This all happened for a reason. There's no doubt in my mind. This is a change in season. We must leave our ways behind. I believe in love and kindness, hearts that give. Love and kindness, the best way we can live. It won't be this way forever. Let's stay strong and hold it together with love and kindness each and every day. A little bit of love and kindness each and every day. Love and kindness. Take care. I love you all. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time around.
Namaste. My name is Swami Dumavati, and I come to you today from Sacred Kashi in Sebastian. And our topic this month is compassion. We've all heard that word. We all aspire to compassion, right? Caring deeply for others. But for me, I think to understand something, sometimes I have to know what it isn't. And that helps my mind to be able to get around to a deeper understanding of it. So in Marjaya's book, The 11 Karmic Spaces, she has compassion as one of the graces, the karmic graces, to help you get out of indifference. So that helps me see that the absence of compassion is indifference, is not caring about the suffering of others, being so absorbed in ourselves that whatever's going on around us, we can't extend ourselves to help others. And in that way, we're actually indifferent to ourselves, honestly. So compassion is perhaps the opposite, or one of the opposites of indifference. So that shows me the depth of caring, that indifference is usually to the world around us, right? And compassion is to the world around us, but also to ourselves, right? We have to be compassionate to ourselves first in order to take care of others. True compassion. So Ma also talks about something that she would accuse me of sometimes, which is idiot compassion. So that might sound a little harsh, but it is actually helpful. It was helpful for me. So here we have indifference that is like absolutely not caring. And then over here, on this extreme, we have idiot compassion. So idiot compassion would be more like kind of more like enabling, like going too far in taking care of somebody else, where actually they need to learn how to do things themselves to be able to stand on their own 2 feet, to have some independence, rather than to be constantly cared for. It's a little bit like instead of giving somebody fish, you're going to teach them how to fish. So the idiot compassion is where your compassion has kind of gone too far, that it's not balanced. So we have indifference over here, we have idiot compassion over here, and then in the middle is compassion. So Ma writes a beautiful piece that I thought that we could perhaps riff off of a little bit today. She says, "We are all strangers at birth, yet we are bound together. We have all been everything and everyone. Today, you are not that homeless person passing on the street, but you might have been hungry and alone once, and you could very well be again, whether in this lifetime or in other lifetimes. When we understand this, we learn to be guided by compassion." So, taking from that, and also from a story that I think I've told before, but I just, every time I tell it or hear it, it just, I don't know, opens up something inside me. When a a great teacher, and I'm afraid I don't know who it was asked the question, how do I take care of others? And the great teacher said, what others? And to me, that is so profound. It is so much the depth and the essence of what compassion is about. Because if there is no other, then when I help others, I am helping myself. Not in a self-centered way. Not about what can I get back from helping this person, or what a great person I am because I'm doing this thing. That doesn't work at all. But then it also allows me to take care of myself. That the compassion, because there is no other, there is no difference between me and others. That I also deserve and need compassion and caring and help and nurturing. So I love that teaching of there is no other. Or others, I guess, plural. Another little reading. Let the principle of divine love permeate your life. When you recognize that you have a burning passion for God in your heart, you will know also that without that passion, there can be no compassion. Your passion for God will never allow your compassion to dry up. You will always be filled with a deep love for God and humanity. I love that without your passion for God, there can be no compassion. So I love that connection between God and humanity, right? There is no other. My passion for God, my love of God translates into compassion for humanity. It's just beautiful. It's like that the love of God comes through your hands, through your voice, through your actions, to in almost like a circle. If we're truly tapped into that deep well of love for the divine that we have. And the more open and the deeper that experience of love is and can be, then our contributions, our compassion for others also becomes deeper and stronger. Again, in this flow of divine love and energy through us becoming that vehicle. Again, the opposite of indifference, which is indifference is kind of like the walls are up. I don't care. This is not my problem. That's their problem. Yada yada. It's very different kind of orientation to life. Because when we're indifferent, where's God? Where's God in indifference? The heart is closed and dry, and God is way back on the back burner somewhere or other. But as we can open our heart and connect in to our love of God, whatever that form that may be, then compassion can flow as a natural outpouring of that. So Ma had this recommendation. She said, you can practice compassion as a spiritual exercise. Make the effort to do one kind action every day, something you wouldn't normally do, like saying hello to someone you usually ignore. Just the effort will make you more aware. And as you become more aware, you will naturally become more compassionate. So I know I'm not the Buddhist speaker, but there's a fantastic Buddhist practice where we bring healing energy to ourselves, like healing blessings to ourselves. Great, right? And then you bring healing blessings to your close family, to your really good close friends, right? You kind of enlarging that circle. And then you send healing energy and blessings to a larger circle around you, to your acquaintances, to perhaps the people in the grocery store or the street. And then you send healing blessings to your enemies, to the people that you don't like, to the people who are hard to get on with, to those who might seek to hurt you. You send healing energy to them. Like, wow, this exercise, which I'm sure, yes, will be done in another session, is so powerful, because true compassion doesn't see others and also will give love to those who are difficult to love. And not in that place of idiot compassion where you're putting yourself in harm's way or you're overextending. But those who are difficult to love need love. That's where it's easy to love and be compassionate for those that we like and for, our family. Well, sometimes anyway, mostly for our families. Those are the easy ones to love. But to have love and compassion for those who are prickly and angry, and good Lord, there are plenty of people just driving down the street who are just angry. You're like, wow, it is hard to be compassionate when you're up against somebody's rudeness and anger in that way. And yet, our spiritual exercise, our practice is to try and just extend that loving kindness and generosity even to those who are difficult to like, let alone love. So maybe we'll take a few moments to take an inner journey into compassion. So if you would like to get comfortable and close your eyes. And first, let's go into the heart. Let's go into the place where the source of our connection to the divine is rooted, right in the depths of our hearts. And perhaps take a few deeper breaths into your heart to Feel the heart open and fill. In this place where our beloved resides within us. And in this space, we allow ourselves to commune, to connect with our beloved. Feel the quality of the breath shifting and changing as we get quieter and deeper. And in this place, with a full heart, as we breathe in, we can say, I am loved. Or whatever words you like. My beloved loves me. My God loves me. Whoever your divine power is. You can use those words or whatever. I am loved. On the in-breath, and then on the out-breath, I am love. And feel the beginning of a flow here of breathing in, I am loved. Fill, fill, fill. Expand the heart and the breath. And then exhale and breathe that out. Flow that out of your body with your breath, literally. So that love comes from inside to outside. So it comes out into the room, to the people around you, to the world. Breathing in deeply, the heart full, overflowing. I am loved. Deep, deep truth. And allow that to rise up and breathe out. I am love. And here we are in the divine stream. Passion and compassion. Passion and compassion. Feel the flow, feel it coming from deep within. And allow it to go out. Be generous with it. Don't hold on to this love of God. Don't be miserly. Don't be afraid that you'll run out. Oh, there won't be enough love for everybody. Sure there will. Because on your next in-breath, here it is. Here it is. Filling full to overflowing and letting it go out. I am love. This is so easy to do just with our breath. To connect in and to give it away. And taking another deep breath into the heart and just slowly, gently opening the eyes. And here we have swum in the nectar of compassion. And taking another deep breath in, and I say to you, Namaste. Thank you for this opportunity to share and speak with you today.
Thank you, Donna. Perfect as build. Thank you so much. We're grateful for you always being here for us. And we look forward to your next visit down to the Sunshine State. Swami Dumavati, thank you. As build, wow, just a powerful talk. Thank you so much.
I knew that one was going to that subject was going to be right up her alley.
Yeah. She was fussing about worship last time. Her and the Buddhist, they're going to have a good time this time. All right. And Philip and his team, thank you, Philip, for all that you do for us. You make us look like we actually know what we're doing, and we don't. Following the morning service from 11:45 to 12:15, we will do our deep dive. The link is below or perhaps above in the feed. If you should happen to need a password, it's truth. This evening, 5:45, we will do a rebroadcast of the morning service. We'll also pin that to the top of the page being the page or the group, because we'll pin for both of them. And then the YouTube page will also have it available, but it won't be on the list yet. You'll have to go to the live section to see it. And then next week we have Native American Will Davis with my brother from the Great White North, Victor Morgado, and they will be continuing our series on compassion.
So if you'd like to join us, go to www.peopleofdiversity.org and make a donation. We appreciate every bit of the donations that we get, and they're used for our to pay our speakers and our musicians and our tech team, and the pod also tithes to other organizations. So go there, and let's just take a moment, take a breath. If you choose, put your feet on the floor and close your eyes. And we say, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for all that the pod is, all that the pod does, all the people that it reaches, all the people that participate, all of the energy it sends out into the world and the difference that it is making. And we are so very grateful. And we say, amen, aho.
Amen.
Okay, last thing. Bring to your mind's eye anyone, any person, any place, the Maldives, for example, any situation, personal or otherwise. Bring it into your mind's eye, and we're going to join together. Sometimes I like to put my hands out because it helps. Where's my other hand? There it is. Put my hands out and physically join in an energetic circle. It makes it more real, and know that we're all joining together in this circle and sending our energy around and putting all of our prayer requests and all of the things that we are concentrating on into the circle, and sending the energy around and listening to this last song, and open yourself up because the energy's coming around and it'll get you too. So put yourself in the circle, and we thank you for being with us, and we look forward to seeing you in the deep dive or this evening on the evening broadcast. And thank you.
Have a great week.
One power, one power, one power, one power, one power, invisible, and you see it everywhere and every day. One power, indescribable, and you speak of it with every word you say. Mysterious until you know the truth, as simple as the love inside of you. Call it God, call it Spirit, call it Jesus, call it Lord, call it Buddha, Baha'u'llah, angels' wings or heaven's door. But whatever name you give it, it's all one power, can't you see? It's the power of